Well, good evening, my lovelies. And what an absolute sheer, orgasmically wonderful joy and delight it is to be here with you for Saturday Night Live. Honestly, if you are half as excited as I am about this next tranche of time that we're going to spend together, then I am twice as excited as you. And that's sheer mathematics for you. And, it's a generational thing, isn't it? I did give away my age here, said he, who just put it in the title of his most recent YouTube video. I did the last ever mathematics O level before it became whatever they became afterwards. So I'm old school. So I know that oh, maybe I don't know him. 5 out of 3 people nowadays don't understand fractions. And that is an actual fact. I read it in the National Enquirer. Yes, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to, what day is it? Saturday Night Live. And we are going to wave away Saturday and we are going to welcome in Sunday, the Sabbath, the day where we all head off to our various places of worship, be it a church, a chapel, a temple, a mosque, a bingo hall, a Weatherspoons, wherever it is. That's where we toodle off to tomorrow, isn't it? And hopefully have a nice Sunday lunch. So, damn it. Oh, that was a bit vicious. Oh, no. Excuse me. This damn flu is playing up a bit today. I've got the lightheadedness, I've got the runny nose, I've got the sore throat. I've got it all going on, darlings. And yet I am still insanely cheerful. 2 reasons. 1, I'm alive. 2, I don't have hemorrhoids. And those are 2 bloody good reasons to enjoy every second that we're blessed with, isn't it? In my book. So over the space of the next however long we're going to be together, then, well, tell me whatever you want to tell me. I'd love to know how your day's been, what you've been up to. Obviously, the community as a whole needs to know what you've been eating, and that's not a kind of suggestion. It's a downright order. I'm going to turn this into a fascist dictatorship. We want to know what you've been eating, whatever it is. And anything else you want to throw at me, throw at me. Let me know what you're going to be doing tomorrow. Let me know what your plans are for Sunday lunch. Anything you like. Call me a wanker. That's the beauty of this channel. If all else fails, you can just call me a wanker. There we go. So we are in the company of all of our friends. We've got a matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, along with their firstborn. You know how they work. You can ask a question of me or somebody else in the community, and under the auspices of the hedgehogs of truth, that question has to be answered fully, completely, and with an honesty that disregards personal shame. So what else have we got? Well, we've got Two-Ton Ted the Tenting Tin, who is basking in the windowsill at the moment. I forgot to put him on the table. Sorry about that. We have got Sean's box, which is going to get its regular, somewhat merciless pounding, because I'm in that mood again, darlings. I'm in the mood to hand out a merciless pounding, and I'm jolly well going to do it at some point in the next half an hour or so. I knew it. I shouldn't have told you to call me a wanker, should I? What else? Oh, of course. we've got the we've got the portable community electronic telephonic device upon which, if you are quick and expedient, you could and arguably should leave me and the community a voice note. Let us hear your dulcet tones. Should we have a game of Cruise, Marry, Shag tonight? We haven't done that for ages, have we? Oh, go on, let's have a game of Cruise, Marry, Shag. Right, so you've all got to pick one member of the inner scrotum to go on a round the world cruise with for a year. And you'll be together every day. You will eat together every day for 1 year, but it's separate cabins and no funny business. You've got to choose a member of the community that you will marry and live happily ever after with. And then you've got to choose another member of the inner scrotum for a one night stand involving gnashing of teeth and acts of appalling depravity and things that are illegal in certain states of the United States of Confusion. Yeah, let's do that. We haven't done that for ages. Who's going to be brave and be first off the mark? Talking about first off the mark, let's see who our first cab off the rank is. But before we do that and get into your comments, which are, allow me to remind you, very much as far as I'm concerned anyway, the meat and potatoes of this beans on toast with a light dusting of ground white pepper that we are currently enjoying. What are we but baked beans on a life raft of toast? That's what we are, darlings. Boaty, is that a Gurkha restaurant you were? Sorry, I'm getting comments pinging in on the latest video, and they're confusing me. And something pops up on my screen. I read it out. That's my job, innit, on a live stream. And they're kind of not appropriate to the live stream. They're a separate thing. They can sod off. That's what they can do. They can sod off until the live stream's finished. If they want to get read out on a live stream, they can damn well be in here, in the inner scrotum, with all of you wonderful bugs. Yeah, Sodom, that's what I say. Oh, and if any of you are watching, thank you very much for watching the video. I really am grateful. Right, okay, right. Before we get to any of that, I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my wine because it's now 36 minutes past wine o'clock, and not a drop has passed my lips today, darling. So it's about bleeding time, innit? We've only got 22 minutes of the day left. 22 minutes of the day left, and I haven't touched a drop yet. So, cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, if you're fortunate, ladies. And above all, and I say this with love in my heart and sincerity in my back bottom, get stuffed. Here we go. Oh, lordy, lordy. I was ready for that, darlings. I was ready for that. Right, as far as I can see, unless comments have fallen off, first cab off the round tonight was one and only Steve Culg, who has just been made a mod on a YouTube channel and is not even subscribed. Didn't know it was possible. I've been busy. Oh, I didn't know that was possible either. Anyway, who else have we got? Let's say hello to all of the troops that are in attendance. So, Steve Culg, we've done you, Steve. We've all done you. We formed an orderly queue. And Steve and we all are joined by, in no particular order, Peter P, all the way from Finland, Richard, the lovely Paulie Galtieri, Pete Yido, who has got the purple helmet as well as a green name. Finston Churchill is with us. Good evening, all. Good evening, Honourable, says Peter P, and a jolly good evening to you. Jen is with us, the lovely Janine Watts. Evening again, all. A very good evening to you, my lovely. The fabulous Shelley Denise is with us. Oh, I mean, she's just everybody's favourite Shelley, isn't she? I mean, I know there is Shelley Winters, but I would imagine that she's spending time being dead for tax purposes by now. Whereas our Shelley is bursting with life and vitality, and it's a joy to have her gracing our community with her charming, ebullient presence. Who else have we got? Maybe I've done you. Oh God, the comments are falling away. The comments are falling away. Right, the headmistress is here, Diane Sturdy. So stand up, tug your foreskin. What are you thinking of? Show some bloody respect to you, like evening headmistress. Oh, the comments are going. The comments are going. JB2 is with us. And the limit. Oh right. Oh dear. Right. Let's do some catching up. Let's do some catching up. JB2. Yes, Matron is with us. Evening all. Diane's here again. Just keep tugging your foreskins, darlings, to be on the safe side. 00 Garage, the fabulous Nigel is with us. Good evening to you. John Z 1970. Good evening, everyone. Melanie, the lovely Melanie. Good evening, Boaty. Hope you've had a lovely day. Well, that's very kind. And it's not been a bad day, but it wasn't as good as yesterday, quite honestly, because, and you will struggle to believe this, but not one single beautiful woman has walked into the restaurant tonight and said they were glad to meet me. So, that's a bit of a bloody anticlimax, isn't it? But it's not been a bad day at all, my lovely, and I hope yours has been pretty damn good too. And Melanie goes on to say good evening all, because she's like that. She's very much an all-inclusive lady. She's got the kind of personality and smile that gathers an entire room into her embrace and makes them feel cared for, and they just feel a little bit better about themselves than they did before they were gathered in said embrace. And I'm talking about a virtual embrace, darlings. I'm sure you understand the metaphor when one smacks you around the head with their ball bag. Did I just say that? Sometimes I really shouldn't say the things that pop up into my head. That's the problem with live streams. Oh, God, there's no bleeding filter. Apologies to anybody who was offended by that. Oh, I forgot the fucking roses again. Christ almighty. I swore I wouldn't forget them tonight. Blood and sands. They're going to be bloody dead by the time I get them home, aren't they? Christ on a bike, I'm useless. Yeah, apologies to anybody who finds the virtual vision of somebody being slapped around the head by a gentleman's pendulous scrotum offensive. I'll pass the mind bleach. Right, let's get back to you lot before the comments start buggering off. Lots and lots and lots of hellos, which I can just ignore, quite frankly. Ding dong, we've got post, says Richard. Yeah, I've got some stuff to show you. Oh, Barry is with us, that guy from SETI Alpha 5. Hello all, real quick visit. I am watching Le Mans. Yeah, oh, of course, it's Le Mans weekend, isn't it? Indeed. The tent's turned up, says Steakog. It hasn't. I still haven't bought the tent. Evening team, says Mystic Hair. Bloody hell, just look at those packages. I know. More hellos flying around. Andrew Buttigieg is with us, the lovely Ivor Spotty Botty. Christ, and I thought Santa only came once a year, says JB2. Well, that's once more than me, isn't it? Cairgorm 1 is with us, evening all. The lovely Lisa Cox is right in our midst, just where we like her. Good evening, Boaty. Posh wine pour. Well, thank you, my lovely. I try to be posh around the table. I do. I like a posh table. I like a nice table setting. I like correct cutlery and correct use of cutlery. And I like a well poured wine. But thank you. Thank you for noticing. Steakog says it's not a tent, it's probably a pillow. And Steakog, you're bang on. We'll get these out of the way. I'm not going to open them, but just to let you know. the cheapest pillowcases on Amazon in blue, naturally, to match everything else. The tent will be blue as well, if and when I ever get it. And the two cheapest pillows on Amazon. So there you go. That is a bit more tenting gear sorted out. We can get rid of them now. Throw those in the front parlour. And these are some little treats for Nettie. So I've got a different food plan for Monday, darlings. So a cooking board to match the saucepans and the saucepan bar, and some, well, implements which I believe that these are dual use. They can be used for cooking related purposes, but they can also be used for, oh yes, oh, that would redden your bum cheek, wouldn't it? So they can go into Nettie's tomorrow. I need to get a hook from somewhere because I want that hanging up on Nettie's wall. I think that'll look quite cool. These are all from the cheap shop opposite the restaurant. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Poundland? Poundland. It used to be the other one, the one that went out of business quite recently. What was that? Oh, you all know the one I mean. I can't remember what it was bloody called. Anyway, they've all gone tits up and it's now a Poundland. And these were 30 shillings or £1.50 if you are a youngster and don't think in proper money like I do. And this, which is rather nice actually, this was a whopping £3.50. Was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were a fiver. They were a fiver all in. Because I might be ringing some changes in Nettie on Monday, because it's going to be the last one in Nettie for a week at least, or for a fortnight, and maybe for longer, depending on how the tenting going. Because come hell or high water, darlings, whatever happens, Hedgehog of Truth, on the head of the Hedgehog of Truth, in the name of the Hedgehog of Truth, a week on Monday, I'm going tenting. I don't care if I haven't got a tent. I'll just put the bed up and hope to Christ it doesn't rain, and probably not sleep naked that night. Anyway, where are we? Oh, we were saying hello to Lisa Cox, weren't we? Oh, and then Steve Cole said it was a pillow, and he was quite right, of course. Bad Books is with us. The lovely Mark Lord Stiff Upper Lip VIP is with us, saying hello to pretty much everybody. Mark Stevenson joins us. Greetings, Boaty and all, and greetings to you, my dear man. Emma Lemon jumps in. Good evening, all. Wow, lots and lots of packages. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Mystic Hair is with us. Sorry, I thought I saw something then, and I absolutely didn't. Yes, says Kegon, I was the first year for GCSEs. Lisa saying hello to everyone. Hello, I've got a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Oh, and let me just prove that I can do this, right? I can remove the handkerchief from my pocket without my trousers falling down. If you've watched tonight's video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Is that the tent on the table? No. Oh, and those, I bought those, by the way. They're not gifts, and they weren't expensive either. They were genuinely the cheapest Amazon jobs, but they're for tenting, so you don't need anything super duper, do you? So the tenting's really coming together, darlings. I need one extra light, because I've got that fabulous light courtesy of Martin. Well, I need one more, so I've got one for the bedroom and one for the front parlour. I need a mallet, I need a peg puller, and a tent. I need a tent. And that's it. That is it. Oh, and possibly one of those plastic box things that I can shove the kettle and the saucepan vach and some tinned food or whatever I'm gonna take and try to survive on. Yeah, something like that, just to put the odds and sods in. We'll have to go to one of the bargain shops, won't we, this week? Who else have we got here? A big Diane. It's a big tube of pottering lube. Ready for non-tenting. What do you mean non-tenting? There will be tenting, I guarantee it. Matron's greeting everybody by name. JB2, I'm not reading that out. Is that new candle, Boaty? Asked Mark Stevenson. No, it's a cheap crap candle, but I've turned it round a bit, so at least you can see that it is actually lit. Then everybody starts calling me a wanker. Food today, says Peter P, was a kebab. Oh, Jim Bob 71, good evening to you. And he's bringing the changes. He's decided not to call me a wanker. He's decided to call me an old bastard, which is technically correct because my parents were unmarried when I was born. They did then get married, but then they got divorced, which made me a bastard again, I suppose. And then they moved back in together and lived together reasonably happily for the rest of their lives. The roses are still hanging on. They're really not, Lisa. They're as dead as a doornail. And they shouldn't be there. They should have been replaced by beautiful fresh ones that are just sitting at the restaurant doing nothing when they should be on my table. For some reason, says Shelley, I seem to have unsubscribed myself. Can you see me? Yes, I can see you, my lovely. You don't need to be subscribed to watch a live stream. But do please resubscribe. I need you all. Food news from Emma. Porridge, sushi, omelette, and lots of snacks. Knackered, pretzels, frothy oat cake, and a few Cheerios. Fair enough. Nigel is saying hello to Janine. Oh, Richard went out for dinner tonight at the Red Fox in Thornton Howe, Neston. Mr. Parry will know. I had a rather good fillet steak. Oh, you jammy bastard. Fillet steak, I can't remember. It's a long time since I've had a fillet steak. And I do mean a long time. A long time. I'd rather like one now. Oh, now then, that's just made me rethink Monday. Oh, now I'm loving this idea. Oh, that would be, how good would that be? I've totally had a new thought for Monday. I was thinking of doing things that actually it won't be for Monday. Monday will have to be different, but it will be for Tuesday. Oh, now I'm getting excited. My little tinkle, darlings, is on the very verge of being clutched. In fact, I'm just going to go for it. Food news from Mark. Breakfast was pan au chocolat. Dinner, he means lunch, was packed lunch. Posh ploughman's quiche and sausage rolls. And tea, he means dinner, was ribeye, steak and asparagus. You're all bloody eating steak again. Nathan Charles joins us and says hi and hello to you. Welcome. Oh, and which one do you take to a carvery, says Peter P. Good question. I'm single, says Nathan. Are you really? Well, we've got some beautiful ladies here, Nathan. Now, I don't know. Well, tell us a little bit more about yourself. Where do you live? Where are you from? How old are you? What is your gender of preference? All of those sort of things, and we'll see what we can do for you. Have you got a micro tent package? Don't be personal, bad books. How rude of you. Oh, and who's going to be taking up the heights of Abraham? Well, yeah, a fine question. Bugger. This, dude, I think you need to close the. Oh, you see, that's somebody else commenting on the video. And I'm just reading it out mindlessly. I want to know what they said now. Sod it. I'll add a couple of minutes onto the end of this live stream. I want to know what the video's doing quite well, darlings. Quite well. Let's see how well. Oh, I've lost a subscriber. Oh, that must be Shelley. Oh, it's done the 1,000. It's done the 1,000 views already. Oh, that's quite impressive. Oh, that's good. Oh, average view duration is good. Right, let's have a look at the comment. Oh, that's too small. It's too small. Let's look on this phone. I'm old. My eyes don't work properly anymore. Dude, I think you need to close the curtains between the driver's area and the living area at night, unless it's your intention to let the outside world see you in your Bill Grundys. Well, I had the front curtains closed. It's not like they could see in. Boaty, is that a Gurkha restaurant you work at? We have them in Brecon. That's their base. Yeah, it really isn't their base. And there's no such thing as a Gurkha restaurant, really. Do you know why the Gurkha restaurant has become a thing? And this is true. I'll tell you the absolute truth here. Our Clay Cross branch, our original branch, that was the first Nepalese restaurant outside of London, and possibly, it was certainly the first Gurkha restaurant anywhere around the Midlands, the first Nepalese restaurant. And we happened to call it Kathmandu Gurkha, right? So what's happened then is that every other bloody Nepalese restaurant that's opened, because we've done well, they've stuck Gurkha in the title as well. And now they're known as Gurkha restaurants. It's all absolute bollocks. And their base most certainly isn't in Brecon. I can tell you that. I mean, there isn't a there and there isn't a base. And if there was, it's definitely not in Brecon. Stu is saying that, well, I mean, I won't read out what he actually said, but he said something along the lines of, get in the queue. This is my dating site. Christ, I'm losing the comments again. Hold on. Right. Oh, God, they're disappearing. I'm not right. I better catch up with them. Here we go. He's theoretically camping next week. No, I am actually camping next week. It's not theoretical. It's going to happen a week on Monday. Haven't watched any videos. Might have to binge tomorrow, says Jim Bob 71. People are saying hello to Big Mama. Good evening. Roy Bevitt. Oh, right. He's put the same comment in the live stream. Boaty, is that a Gurkha restaurant that you work? We have them in Brecon. Well, I've answered that one now, then, haven't I? Boobs, says Richard. Oh, Cheryl is with us. Hello, everyone, and a great big hello there to you. You look nice, Emma, says Nathan. She does look nice. She's a lovely looking woman. No, it's not a self-inflating. Yeah. Oh, hello. Emma is telling Nathan that she is single. Have we ever done this? Right, I know it's not a dating site or anything, but out of interest, who is single on here? Put your hand up, or, well, actually, don't put your hand up because it's only me that you can see. But Go on. You never know. There might be it'd be quite cool to have a romance in the community, wouldn't it? So, who amongst you are single? Let me know in the comments, or let the community know in the comments, because you never know, do you? And I'll start. Hello, yes, single. Uh, oh God, he's got to duel the panther horse, do I? Blimey. Uh, I wonder if that miserable complaining cow my uncle is married to was in Boaty's restaurant lately. Well, I'm not sure. What I'll do from now on, every night, I'll shout out, "It's the miserable complaining cow Richard's uncle is married to in tonight." Uh, Love the live, says Cheryl, but can't join them all. Too late for me when work the next day. I completely understand. Uh, Christ on a bike and Pope on a rope, says Lisa. Two splendid things. You don't get desperate single people on Hubda. You probably do. Boaty would eat an apple with a fruit knife. Yes, I totally would. Andrew is single and desperate. Uh, aren't we all? Mark says, "Hey, Boaty, those hedgehogs should be more like rabbits and start producing more babies." No, because I've got to look after them. I've got to look after them. Boaty has the spatula of discipline. He's taken notes. I'm not going to use these for discipline. I would much rather use these for recreational purposes with a special friend. Not that I've got a special friend, but if one ever happened to come along. Saucepans, I love it, says Lisa. Well, you can't beat a saucepan, can you? Big Mama 65, good evening to you. Has anybody hit your bum with the wooden spoons? Well, not as yet, Big Mama 65. Richard, exactly. Matron Boaty isn't into discipline, he's just kinky. 30 shillings was a lot of shillings. It bloody was. Tuppence and a farthing, absolutely. Blah, 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 blum, blah, 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 blum. I can't read that out. Finston Churchill. Right, I can whiz through these because you're talking amongst yourselves, aren't you? Lord Stiff Upper Lip VIP says, Janine Watch, you have a hippie van too then? No. Jen, the lovely Jen, has got a very, very, very posh motorhome. Not a hippie van at all, a big, posh, rather impressive motorhome. Oh, she's in a different league to the likes of me. What? I should coat out. Oh, God. Right, let's try and catch up with the comment. Didn't Boaty have an Austin Montego Vandenpla EFI? No, I don't think I ever did. I had a Montego Estate, I think. Yeah, I did. But never had a Vandenpla EFI. Or did I? No, I don't think I did. Correct, Jen. Yeah. Well said. You tell him. Lord Stiff Upper Lip VIP. Excuse me, it's a motorhome. It is indeed. And Jen goes on to say, camper van and caravan is a rude word to us motorhomers. Yeah, us motorhomers. Yeah. Nettie does qualify as a motorhome, by the way, technically. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, is Simone here? Did I miss Simone? Where's Simone? I'm sure somebody just. Oh, that yes. Hey, hey, says Simone. Hello, Simone. God, you're up late. Um, Thanks for the explanation, Boaty. You're welcome. That's another comment on the video. Oh, it is do. I'm quite pleased with that video. Thank you to everybody who's watched it, by the way, and thank you to everybody who has commented on it so far. Yeah, it's doing all right. I'm always pleased if a video gets 1,000 views in the first like few hours. Steve Cole is going to sleep. Jen says, we motorhomers all wave to each other when we pass by. Yeah, the motorhome wave. I have learned about this. And I love it. Kergon One had a full English this morning, some sushi this afternoon, and got a brisket and pickled red onion baguette for later at work. Oh, good on you. Wow, that sounds marvellous. Cheryl says dinner tonight was ribeye steak. Oh, somebody else eating steak. Bloody hell. Dinner tonight, says Cheryl, was ribeye steak with a fried egg on top, tin plum tomatoes, avocado, and feta cheese. Right, well, I'm not going to have wine burpage. Apologies. I'm not going to have time to tell you all about my plans for Monday and Tuesday morning now, which have just changed because you're all eating steak. But that's okay. We're on a short one tonight, aren't we? Tomorrow night, we've got the whole hour at least, and I'll probably stretch tomorrow night so I haven't got to get up early on Monday. So we'll have a bit of a party tomorrow night, darlings, a pre-party party. And I can tell you all about my plans for Monday and Tuesday. Josh joins us and says good evening to one and all. Boaty, combining the UK singles network with Boaty's World. Well, why not? Why not? Boaty has connections. Oh, and did anybody else get the biggest thunderstorm I've ever seen in my life last night? Asks Emma. Lightning continually for hours. I was a bit scared, says Emma. Simone's food news. Food today was a brew for breakfast and Frosties. Lunch was cheese sarnie, and tea was 3 strawberries followed by tuna and pasta. Finston says, hi, Jason. Hope you're okay. I'm grand. I hope you are too. Glad you got Nettie home okay. Nettie's fine. Nettie's wonderful. I adore Nettie, and I'm so excited about Monday night. I really am. Oh, 4 strawberries out in the garden for Cheryl's dessert. Well done, you. Right, whizzing through. Stephen S. Paul joins us. Hello. Oh, now we're getting on to the singles. Vicky B is single. And Emma says, oh, hello. Emma says, I don't know if Vicky is single. Well, she is. She's just told us. But tonight I found out that Boaty is her guilty pleasure. Gosh, really? Blimey. I'm single, says Richard, but I have my lady friends. Nigel is single. Finston Churchill is single. Melanie is single. Are you? Sorry, that was the eyebrow thing, wasn't it? I couldn't help that. Lisa Cox is also single. Stu is mayor of Singleton. Oh, there's quite a few of us, aren't there? Should we just change this into a date? I should reopen my dating website, shouldn't I? But and attach it to the YouTube channel instead of attaching it to UK singles. Peter P is single and waiting for a jingle. Uh, whizzing through, whizzing through. Oh, well, hang on, this is contentious. Lord Stiff Upper Lip VIP says Nettie is a hippie van, Boaty. Right, okay. Opinions, darlings. Is Nettie a hippie van? Or is. Oh, we've got a voice message, darlings. And a voice message means an intermission. Oh, the next voice that you hear will be quite sexy.
Okay, Mr. Boaty, enough of your doings. Just pound that bloody box and give it a good picking pounding. Thank you.
Ah, you're welcome, lads. Thank you, Jen. £1, £1. 3, 2, 1. £1. Oh dear. Right, where did we get to? Oh, don't say that, Jen. Andrew, you need a spanking with the spoon. He'll be taking his trousers down as we speak. Oh, God. Kegon one has got one of those massive ribeye steaks from Aldi for tomorrow, and it's called the Godfather steak. Oh. Lisa Cox says, blimey, I'm going to start blushing here. Boaty makes my life worthwhile. So, Boaty makes my life worthwhile living. He is the chosen one. We love you, you wanker. And I love you all too. Simone says, Boaty seems both of our new videos are doing well. I've not seen yours, Simone. Throw the figures at me. Where is it? Where is it in your list of top 10 latest videos? And where are you on the numbers? Really glad to hear it's doing well. Richard says, Nettie would be a good tool with Volvo D5 under the bonnet. Bloody hell. God, that would be. Yeah, she really would, actually. But I like her being original. Who is Melanie? Asked Carl Burton. Ah, well, Melanie is one of. Melanie is a lovely lady who, along with her sister and indeed her mother, although I don't think the mother gets a choice, not only watch the live streams and have become part of the community, part of the inner scrotum, very much bogs, but have also joined the inner scrotum because they came to the restaurant last night and had a meal. And so, yeah, they are part of the very select few that have not only done the video, the live streams, the community, but also the restaurant. Now, unfortunately, they didn't get to meet Ram. Now, normally, as those of you who have been will know, if any of you like come to the restaurant, then Ram will come and Ram's my head chef. Ram will come out and meet you, and Ram wants to meet all of you. Like he's massively into the community, but we didn't know, or I didn't know that they were coming or who they were until they were paying their bill and about to bugger off. I had to stalk them. They were just going to pay the bill and sod off, and they just said, "Nice to meet you, Boaty." What? What? So I had to bloody stalk them. I had to chase after them and go to their car to don't just come here and bugger off. I want to meet you. So yes, annoyingly, they didn't get to meet Ram. But oh yeah, Ram said to tell you that he's sorry that he missed you. And next time you come, he will absolutely look after you like his own family. So I'm trying to think who are the select few who have done the restaurant. There's not many. Emma, obviously, Neil, Sophie, Joe, Alan Simpson. Who else? Oh gosh, I can't think. I might need reminding. It's quite late at night. Ugh. Right, I suppose we better start to think about buggering off, hadn't we? I don't really want to go. I would quite happily talk to you lovely people all night, but I suppose we should all get some sleep at some point, shouldn't we? And some supper in my case. I'm quite peckish. Oh, I'm really excited about Monday and Tuesday. We'll talk about all of that tomorrow night. The pressure's going to be off on Monday because I am going to do, I'm going to go off grid in Netty, and that means not going out until, late afternoon, early evening. So I can have a lovely relaxed day on Monday. And that means that tomorrow night, Sunday, I don't have to stress about the morning, so we can have a lovely relaxed live stream and talk about all sorts of things. The Monday after will be very different because I've got to get my ass out tenting. Right. Let's see, where did I get to? Yes. I think it would have been easy to ask if anybody is not single, says Emma. There do seem to be a few of us. No, Nettie isn't a hippie van, says Richard. More of a passion for life wagon. Oh, I like that. I like that. A passion for life wagon. I love that. I fall more deeply in love with Nettie every single day. It's a much deeper thing than I expected it to be, in all honesty. And I know it's only going to get better. That was a nice voice, says Simone. Well, that was the lovely Jen. Oh, not another posh voice, says Andrew. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I said, you're welcome, lads. Stats off. Boaty versus Simone. Driving the men wild. Janine Watt says Jim Bob 71. I tell you what, we've got some corkers in our midst now. Talking about the ladies, I'm sure some of you chaps are corkers too. But I'm telling you, I mean, Emma, obviously, you all know. I can tell you that the sprinkling fairy dust and Melanie, what? Oh, top of the range, the pair of them. I'm telling you, take it from me. Jen, whoa, fine figure of a woman. Honestly, I mean, it's as you would expect, really. I mean, when you get a top of the range community like ours, then obviously there's going to be some fine people in it. It's only me that lets the side down, really. Oh, bloody hell, Simone. Well done, you. 2.3k views and 12 subs in 2 days. Whoa, cracking. That is absolutely cracking. Well done. Well, I must watch it. The next step, says Peter P, is a stay in the guest cupboard. Ah, well, that's an even more select group. Who has stayed in the guest cupboard? Okay, guest cupboard. Neil, Sophie, Emma, and Bernard. And that was a long, long time ago. And I don't know if it counts because she started off in the guest cupboard, but then jumped in with me and just kind of stayed there. She had half a night in the guest cupboard. One day I will turn up at the restaurant unannounced, says Diane. Oh, not you as well. No, give me warning. Give me warning. Don't you turn up unannounced as well. That it really threw me when they turned up. Boaty, you are the same age as me, says Mark Stevenson. What star sign are you? Myself, I'm a Pisces. I am a Capricorn, I believe. Don't run your batteries out this time, says Kagon1. That's why I want to do it again. I want to learn from my mistakes. I want to do it wonderfully. Um, I think I know where I'm going or where I'm hoping to go. And the batteries are going to be sorted. I've been charging the batteries every day. I think I know what's going on with the batteries. I think I'm going to be on top of it. We'll talk about all of this tomorrow night because we're just running out of time. Oh, excuse me. Dear. Oh, hiccups now as well. Sorry, says Jen. Did you have any king's heads going in the tenting tin? I have. I have. Hold on. Let me sort them out. Well done, Jen. Well reminded. I got 2 Charlie Fivers in change and whatnot today. Actually, one was a tip. So we can get 2 tons head the tenting tin. There we are. There is 2 ton Ted. We'll open him up. He's a top loader, much like the old Ferguson video star. Half of you won't know what that is. 2 of them going in. Going in. 2 ton Ted the tenting tin. Boom. There we go. Bosh. All the ladies on here are lovely, says Diane. I know. Boaty's getting excited. Yeah, it doesn't take much, darlings. Man of my age. Boaty's jelly bean treat brings all the girls to the yard. Oh, jelly bean treat. Oh, that would be nice. Can I just clarify, says Emma, that we weren't all in the guest cupboard at the same time? Yes, that is absolutely correct. Neil and Sophie have had 2 stays in the guest, 2 multiple night stays in the guest cupboard. Emma has had, that's 2 as well, isn't it? In the Emmels. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to think. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, Emmels has had a double stay in the guest cupboard too. But nobody has stayed in Nettie. There's a new tier, darlings. There is a new tier of community togetherness. God, you'd have to be brave to stay in Nettie. I mean, it's brave enough to stay in the guest cupboard. Emma will tell you the kind of thing that you're letting yourself in for. Imagine staying in Nettie. Imagine being in a motorhome with me on top of a hill in the pitch black in the middle of the. Oh, God, it doesn't bear thinking about, does it? Oh, you'd need danger money for that. I must go. I'm volunteering tomorrow, says Simone. Good night, you fabulous lot, and good night to you too. Right, I'm whizzing through now. Oh, hello. Oh, we've got an. Oh, get ready, lads.
I'll just say, who doesn't like a top loader?
Ah, I can see that these live streams might be going down a slightly different route. Oh God, I don't want to go. Right, at past, I'm shutting off, darlings. It's supposed to be half an hour. We've done the hour. I've got to get up tomorrow and be productive around certain things. I've got some. I've got restaurant admin to do. I've got. Oh God, more comments on the video. I can't deal with those. I'll deal with those afterwards or in the morning. Yeah, I've got some grown up stuff to do tomorrow regarding both of the restaurants, the house and the land that we've bought, um, and some other bits and pieces. And what else have I got to do? Oh, a couple of bits and pieces with Netty, continue the battery charging. Um, that's about it, really. Tomorrow's going to be nice and easy. Oh, lovely Sunday lunch. Looking forward to that. I've got a nice Sunday lunch planned because nobody's invited me to a carvery. Oh dear. Right. Say your good night if you haven't already, because you've got 3 minutes left. Oh, is it 3? I've had 3 stays in the cupboard, Boaty. Oh, when Matron was in the Premier Inn. I forgot that one. Yes, of course. Oh, God. And the live stream with you, me, and Matron, where allegedly I gave Matron a lap dance. I'm not sure that happened. Oh, Emma and the M11 and Matron, Tracy and Emma, Emmels and Matroni, they claim all sorts of things have happened in this 700-year-old cottage, and I refute them all. I don't think I've done any of the things they accuse me of doing. Boaty, says Richard, remember when we had that secret book in the motor trade, Glass's Guide, before the internet? Is that not a thing anymore? Yeah, it was known as the book. You didn't even refer to it as Glass's Guide. It was the book, and it would be what's the book price. And we had, I don't know about you, Richard, but in my dealership, we had a secret code so that we could talk about numbers in front of the customers without them knowing. So, and we used backslang. So, if we were valuing a part exchange, let's say, and if I was valuing a part exchange, then I would normally get one of my senior sales guys who knew what he was doing with that particular car. I'd normally get them in for a second opinion. I could value a car to within an inch of its life, but I would normally get a second opinion just to be on the safe side. And obviously, if any of my sales guys were valuing a PX or whatever, then they would have to get me into, and that would mean discussing it in front of a customer. So we used to use backslang. So if we were looking at something, oh, I don't know, pick anything. Say, oh, what did we used to get in PX? Oh, pick anything you like. Say, well, for the sake of argument, say a Mark II Jag, but one of the less desirable ones. So say a 240 or a 340, which were end of runs with really done down to a cost. They had ambler instead of leather, blah, blah, blah. So let's say we were valuing one of those in a PX against an E-Type or a Lamborghini Espada or whatever it wants to be. And I want to tell the salesman not to give not to allow any more than £7,000 on the part exchange, then I would say uh, I would say so, well, I would use the word Nevis, which is backslang for 7, and I'd say I'll tell you exactly what I would have said. I would have said it's a Nevis on its toes. That was another phrase that we used to use, on its toes, meaning the absolute maximum. So yeah, Nevis on. I'd say. So let's say it was Massey, Dave Massey. I'd say Massey, it's a Nevis on its toes. Customer would not have a clue what I was talking about, but I've just told my salesman that £7,000 would be the maximum part exchange allowance, and then the salesman would negotiate the part exchange accordingly, knowing damn well that if he does it at under 7 grand, then he's going to get a little bonus from me. We've got another voice note, darlings, just as we're saying good night. Oh God, this is going to be trouble. Okay, brace yourselves.
Boaty, get off the air and go to the fucking bed. Go to bed.
Oh, that was tame. Good idea. Good idea. Get off. Go to bed. Are you still in Paris, Ben, or are you back home? Oh God, yeah, says Emma. I've seen sights that scarred me for life when staying in the cupboard. Can't imagine being cooped up in a motorhome with them. Imagine life without this madness, says Diane. Well, fortunately, none of us have to, do we? Boaty, you wouldn't want me sleeping in Nettie. I suffer from flatulence, says Mark Stevenson. Well, you're right, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, my IBS would be an issue in Nettie, says Emma, but at least the bog would be spotless after. There's no wheeze only in Nettie. We'd be on a campsite and you'd be in the latrines, matey. Video evidence, Boaty darling, says Matron. I haven't seen any. I don't believe it. Oh, and then there are lots of good nights from lots of people. I've loved tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Right, that's it. I've caught up with the comments by largely ignoring them. And on that note, I'm just going to sod off, darlings. It is really late. Thank you, each and every one of you, for your company tonight. I've loved it. I'm grateful for you staying up late. Massive thanks, as always, to Matron in the M11, Tracy and Emma, my MHM colleagues, for being moderators and keeping things on the even keel. Thank you to all of my channel members, and thank you thank you for the voice notes, and just a massive thank you to each and every one of you. Right, time to go, darlings. The candle will be relit. See, I'm a big puff. The candle will be relit tomorrow night, half an hour earlier, 11 o'clock, and we're going to have a cracker tomorrow night. Do join me if you can. I would love to see you there. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. Thank you all once again. Have a great Sunday. May it bring you pleasure, may it bring you joy. At the very least, may it be manageable, and have a safe and peaceful night tonight. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night. And on that note, all that's left to say is Pachoo! And indeed, oh yes, gosh.